is there is absolutely no evidence to support the statement that we're the greatest country in the world. We're 7th in literacy, 27th in math, 22nd in science, 49th in life expectancy, 178th in infant mortality, 3rd in median household income, number 4 in labor force, and number 4 in exports. We lead the world in only 3 categories: number of incarcerated citizens per capita, number of adults who believe angels are real, and defense spending, where we spend more than the next 26 countries combined, 25 of whom are allies. Now, none of this is the fault of a 20-year-old college student, but you nonetheless are, without a doubt, a member of the worst generation ever. So when you ask what makes us the greatest country in the world, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
This makes me mad. Very mad. It's not just that it's stupid. It is stupid. But stupidity is, well, you can ignore it. You can leave it alone. You can get on with your life. No one's going to force you to stand there and stare at someone saying something stupid. But this is aggressive stupidity. This isn't normal stupid. No. This is the kind of stupid people grab at in great handfuls and thrust in your face anytime they want to push their own little political point. America isn't the best. America is the worst. Such a bad country. We lead the world in incarcerated population. So many people I haven't heard so many people say America only leads the world in incarcerated population. I am really fucking sick of it. Okay, let's take this as a given. Okay, America leads the world in incarcerated population per capita. Okay, that's ignoring black jails, concentration camps. Anyway, if you did not ignore those, it would change the rankings a little bit. It also, incidentally, ignores countries like North Korea, where the entire population is kept imprisoned, and also countries where they just kill people and chop off their limbs. Okay, so a few important things are being ignored right there. Okay, let's take this as a given. America has per capita the highest prison population. One question you need to ask. So what? What does that mean? Because all by itself, that fact is a one-dimensional line. It has no depth, it has no context, it has no meaning. Let's compare it, okay? Let's be a comparison. If you believe that America having a high prison population is a black mark, somehow makes America bad, then you must believe that a country that has a lower prison population per capita must be better. So, Russia has, per capita, half the prison population that America does. Does this make Russia better? No. Not by a long shot. Because Russia has twice the crime rate America does. Okay, a caveat must add there. Okay, comparing crime rates between two different countries can be very difficult because of different legal systems, different laws on the books. Usually the way that people do that is compare murder rates. So Russia has twice the murder rate, and thus presumably twice the crime rate, that the USA does. Russia has half the per capita population. So, unless you believe that the Russian criminal justice system and the Russian police are much better than American legal system and police at finding the guilty, then you got to accept that Russia is a lot worse at catching criminals than America is. And if you believe that Russia's legal system is so much better than America's, you're crazy. Okay, so we've established now, unless you're crazy, that America, at least part of the reason why the USA has such a high prison population is because Americans, as a people, are good at catching criminals, at least compared to other countries. That is an important observation. Okay. But is that really the only way that America leads the world? No. Very far from it. America leads the world in wealth generation, by a long shot. America leads the world in charitable donations. Seriously, look it up. Americans are by far the most charitable people on earth, and have been for a very long time. America leads the world in scientific and medical innovation, by a long shot. Again, by a very long shot. Part of the reason why America's medical system is at costs as much money per person as it does is because America is where new medicines are created. New medicines and new machines and everything are created in America, and the rest of the world profits from the creation. Okay, America does profit from it as well by selling technology to other countries, but other countries benefit from America's investment. Okay, another way that a lot of people don't talk about that Americans lead the world is Americans are the most disobedient people out there. Seriously, there are a lot of tests done. Tests comparing people from lots of different countries, how likely they were to obey orders. Americans are the people who are most likely to disobey an order they disagree with, and that's something to be proud of, I think. But okay. America is not a perfect country. No one's ever claimed it is. But America is a lot of things. And one of the things America is the most free country in the world. Americans are, by a lot of objective measures, the most free people out there. And clips like this, videos like this, reasoning, in quotation marks, like this, are used by an awful lot of people who hate America for no good reason. So that's my say. Thanks for listening. Please comment below with anything you have to say. I would like to know what you think. And have a good night, and God bless.